Now, in this video, we will going to show you how to solve this problem, that is a line capital AB measuring 70 mm has its NDA capital A 15 mm in front of VP and 20 mm above HP, and the other end capital B is 60 mm in front of VP and 50 mm above HP. Draw the projections of the line and find the inclination of line with both the reference planes of projection. So we want to solve this problem by using CAD software. So first we'll go for AutoCAD screen and switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. So first we'll go for the limits command. So here specify lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner is 297, 210, and then say zoom all. Now we'll go for a line command. First we're going to draw the A4 size sheet. Click on the first button of the mouse here and take some arbitrary point and take the cursor to the right side and take some distance and click on first button of the mouse. And again you take the cursor to the top side, take some distance and click on first button of the mouse and then press enter key. Then go to offset, take the distance as 297. So you select this vertical line and offset to the left side, and similarly go to offset, take the distance as 210 and select this horizontal line and offset to the top side. Then go to zoom, extends and zoom 0.6x. Then go to fillet between this line and this line. So of course fillet radius should be 0. So by default it will be always 0. Then you select between these two. Now we'll go for zoom window, select this and bring it near to the screen. So then go to layer. So click on new layer. So type the layer by name XY, enter. Click on new, type the layer by name front view, enter. Click on new, type the layer by name top view and enter. Type the layer by name locus and enter. Type the layer by name true length. So true length. Similarly, you set the line weights for individual layers. Layer 0 will have the default as 0.05 because that will be the projector lines. Layer XY will going to have 0.13 and say OK. Front view will going to have 0.5 and then top view will going to have 0.5 and then locus will going to have 0.05 and the true length will going to have 0.3 and say OK. Then come down to locus line, click on the line type of locus. So click on load. By default we will always have only one line type which is continuous. So click on load, take the cursor here and type D dash dot line and say OK. And then you select the dash dot line and say OK. Then locus line will assign the line type as dash dot. Then go to top view, take the top view as red color and say OK. Then the true length as index color 30. So OK. Then the front view will going to have magenta color and say OK and say close it. Now we will going to draw a line. So first we are going to consider any orbit point and draw a horizontal line of any distance. Then you take 20 mm above XY line and 15 mm below XY line, and here 50 mm above XY line and 60 mm below XY line. So to do that, so go to offset, take 20 mm, enter. So you take 20 above XY line. So go to offset, take the distance as 20, select object to offset from XY line, you measure and take 20 mm. Similarly offset, take 15, select this and you take this and then go to line, take nearest point on this and take perpendicular to this line. So here, so then click on fillet and select between these two and you select between these two. So you'll get the first line. So once you do that, then you will go on to 50 mm and 60 mm. 50 mm above XY line, so go to offset, take the distance as 50 mm above XY line and offset, take the distance as 60 and from here you take below XY line. Then go to circle, take INT of this. So what is the radius? 70 mm. So you take intersection point of this and specify radius of circle as 70. Then go to break this circle and make it as an arc. So always you break this in anti-clockwise direction. So you take this and similarly and here break on this side. Then go to erase this line. So you'll go to get an arc. So go to line, take INT of this and take intersection point of this. So you'll go to get the true length here. Similarly, go to circle, take int of this, and here you take the radius as 70 again by default because it has taken the previous value, so which is 70 mm. So you take 70, then go to break this line in this anti-clockwise direction and break this arc in the anti-clockwise direction and go to erase and then go to line, take int of this and take intersection point of this. So now we got the true length in the front view and also the true length in the top view. Now you project the front view point onto the locus of A in the top view, project the top view point B2 onto the locus of A in the front view. So to do that, so first go to line, take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. So similarly, line int of this and take perpendicular to this. So then go to fillet between this line and this line. So you're going to get this. Similarly, fillet between this line and this line. Then go to circle, take int of this, take intersection point of this. So then go to line, take int of this and take intersection point of this too. Then go to trim between this line and trim this portion and on this side also. Then go to erase this line. Similarly, go to circle, take int of this and take intersection point of this, and then go to line, take int of this and take intersection point of this. Then go to trim between this line and this line, trim this circle on this side. Then go to erase. Then when you project this, like int of this and int of this, so both will going to lie on the same line, then only your problem is right. Then go to break this line till here and you break this line till here. Similarly, you break this line till here and you break this line till here. Similarly, you break this line till here and you break this line till here. Then go to erase this and erase this. Now this is how you will be able to solve this problem. Now we will going to change the different layers now. So to do that, you just click on this, go to layer, make that layer as XY. So it will going to change the line thickness to that. Then you click on this true length, go to layer, make this as a true length. And you click on this line weight, enable. So you click on this, go to layer, make that as a front view. So automatically it takes the color and line type because we are already set this. So then go to layer, you make this layer as top view. So you click on this, so you're going to get the top view now. Similarly, you select on this and you select on this, go to layer, make this layer as locus. So it will going to change us the locus. So the line type scale factor, you make it as 10. So escape. Now this is how we will be able to get this drawing. So now we need to write the text. So first we will go for dtext. So you mark this as 3, text height as 3, rotation angle as 0. So first you will going to mark this as XY and you identify this as vertical plane and this as the horizontal plane. And here this is capital A. So here you mark this as capital A in bracket, this as capital B in bracket, and this will going to be the locus of B, and this as locus of B, and this as capital B in bracket, this as capital A in bracket. So here we will going to have A dash, here it has B dash, and here it has B1 dash, and here it has B1, and here it has B, and here it has B2, here it has B2 dash. So this is how it will go into, and here you mark this as A dash. Now once you do that, then go to zoom window and bring near to the screen and switch off the ortho mode. So you just move all these things appropriately and keep it so that it looks in a better way. So go to clarity, you're going to have clarity here. So this will going to be 2. So this will going to be locus of B. So this will going to be B, and this will be small b. So this is B1, this is B2, this is B1 dash. So this is capital B, and this is locus of B, and this is B dash, and of course this is A dash, and this is capital A. All these things have been done by using the move command. Now we will go in for the dimensions. So first we will go to DDIM, set the dimensioning variables. So click on modify, click on primary units, make it as 0. Then go to text, make it as 3, align with the dimension line above, and then this dimension as 2, offset from the dimension line, arrow size as 3, and dimension lines offset from the origin as 2, and say OK and say close. Now we go for dim, take intersection point of this and take int of this. So here it will going to get 15, and take int of this and take int of this. So here it is 20. Then go to nearest, and then perpendicular, you will get 50. Then go to zoom 0.6x, then go to nearest, go to dim, then go to nearest, click on perpendicular to this. So we'll go to get 60. Then go to angular, select between these two. So here go to text, so give space and enter dimension or location. So here, so first go to DDIM. Now we go for modify, then go to primary units. So angular dimension, we make it up to second decimal point. Okay, and say close. Then go to dim, select angular, select between these two. So this is alpha. So what you should get is 34.02. So you will go to alpha is 34.02. Fine. So you're going to get this. Go to text. So give space and enter. So place it wherever you want. Then go to angular dimension between these two. So this is 40.01. So which is 5. So you could take the text, give space and enter and place it wherever you want. Similarly, angular, dim, angular. So go to dim. So here angular, select between this line and this line, go to text. So the 45.36 which is beta, 45.36 which is beta. Fine. So give space and enter and you place it wherever you want. So then go to zoom window. So go to zoom window. So here go to text. So here take one corner, go to formatting, go to symbol. So you select symbol, you type Q, that is theta. So then accept, then go to move. So here you keep it here, then go to copy this here, and similarly here, and similarly here, and go to DD edit. So theta, so this becomes alpha, small letter A, alpha, and this is small letter B, which is beta, and here small letter F, which is phi. So this is how you will be able to write the notations. Now we will go for leader, then go to nearest. So you just click on this and take it in this direction, tangential annotation, options none. Similarly, nearest, select this, leader. So nearest, select this, and you click this annotation option none. Then go to leader nearest, select this and switch on this annotation option none. Similarly, nearest leader nearest on this annotation option none. So then go to explode this, this, and this, and this. Then go to erase, erase this line, erase this line, erase this line, and erase this line. So you're going to get this. Now we need to write the answer. So go to dtext and type answers. So then go to line. So here zoom window. So here dtext. So we are going to write the text and text 25.38. So 25.38. 25.38 percentage D will going to give you the degree. Simple. So which is that? Which will going to be theta value. So you just copy this value here. Copy theta. So you bring it here. So now you switch on the ortho mode. Then go to line and you select this and you drag this. Go to line, take endpoint. So then go to offset, take the distance as 6. So then move. You move this. Similarly, you move this. Then go to offset, take the distance as 6. Then go to fillet between this line and this line. Fillet between these two. Then go to line, take nearest and take perpendicular to this. Then go to copy, select these two, copy to the next one. Similarly, then we have phi is 40.01. So you DD edit. So you take this as phi and you take 40.01. So you take 40.01. Then alpha. So you type alpha A, so which is 34.02. So this is 34.02 and this is beta, so which is 45.36. So you take 45.36. So this is how you will be able to solve this problem. Now we need to change all these things now. So to do that, so first you go to you just move this and place it appropriately. So now we want to take the front view. So to take the front view, you just click on this VP So first you take A dash, B dash, B1 dash, locus of B, B2 dash, and VP, and go to layer. You make that as front view. Then similarly, HP, A dash, B1. So you take B2, you take B, you take locus of B, and then go to layer. Make that as top view. So here to make this DD edit as not as A dash, it will be E. So now you change this and you change this and you change this and you change this. To color, you just change that color to blue. That means to say that it is both are true length. We're going to have the same dimension. So then go to dim. So go to intersection point of this. So take INT of this. So you will going to get the true length, which is 50 mm, 70 mm. And go to move this, and you place it here, and you take this A and keep it here. So this is how you will be able to solve this problem by using AutoCAD software. And whatever you have got here and whatever you should get here, both should remain the same. So this is how you will be able to solve this problem. Thank you.